これが僕の目標です。あなたの目標は何ですか？
At lar3z_tv, it seems like your sound alerts browser source is offline. Make sure you've implemented the source correctly in OB.
Hey everybody, this is Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
For so many players from Latin American countries in particular who sign as international free agents or even through the draft, their transition to affiliated professional baseball can not just be a shift in terms of the game itself, but it can also come with a good amount of culture shock. I have minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, what is that transition like for these players?
You know, it's really inspiring, and it's incredible to think how much they have to go through. And I think, the casual fan doesn't understand there's an incredible journey that the Latin players go through. And I've been fortunate enough to work at the lower levels a lot of my career for the past 10 years. And for me personally, I've learned so much. I've learned more from the Latin American players than I have from our American players, to be honest with you.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Minnesota Twins. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Mike Trout. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab here, it's Sonny Gray. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
His career ERA. He's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Yogi Betts.
Leading off for the Angels.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Gray back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Correa over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Singing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Yogi Betts, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Next pitch is popped up. Polanco gets under it. He's got it, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin.
And the batter now, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 so far. Bats over at first with one away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. On the ground to the left. Sanchez fires over to first. Just got him on that one.
Now batting, right fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Rafael Ortega stands in. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Robertson steps on the bag, and that's the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels 4 and the Twins nothing. One down. Next to hit, Yogi Betts. 1 for 2.
Yogi Betts.
First pitch, not close.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
At the belt and fires. And 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1 out, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Yogi Betts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one drifts inside. And a 1-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The 2-1. Line drive caught.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining
Our
us.
final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
From Target Field in Minneapolis. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Yogi Betts.
Yogi Betts.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He powers one out to right field, his 16th homer of the year. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward.
Back at Target Field as we go to the top of the 4th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Yogi Betts.
Betts.
Here comes the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton settles underneath it and makes the grab. 1 down. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Yogi Betts. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And he lays down a bunt. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Yogi Betts. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Jacks keeping an eye on him. Fletcher on third. Trout at first. One gone. And now it's even up. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. Angels 2 and the Twins nothing.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very...
All right, I admit it. All right, he's going to make it here. I mean, you know, listen, he's not Harmon Killebrew, but he's going to make it. I'll give you that. I was wrong. I thought we were basically wasting our time. I agree. He's going to have a stint. He's going to have a career. He's going to help us win some games. I'll give you that. Let's take it easy a little bit. We've always overhyped him, but I probably downsized it too much myself. So, admit that. We have a baseball player. Thank goodness.
just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Michael Lorenzen.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and here's the rookie catcher, Yogi Betts. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. There's the strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Next offering misses down and away. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Ripped on a line. Brown right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Yogi Betts now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
The catcher, Yogi Betts.
0-1, no strike.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
I got 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Yogi Betts, the next to hit for the Angels.
Now batting, catcher, Yogi Betts.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Manaea moved to first. Fletcher back on a dive. And a pitch. On the ground to third. They get the force. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Angels, Yogi Betts. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 17th of the year. It's 5-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time at the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,000.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Kane at third, Trout at second, Rendon at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Come on, 2-2. Good eye right there. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield. Really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Luis Urias, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. Luis Urias goes deep. His 28th home run of the season. It's 5-2.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam, and that can be a trap sometimes.
Next to hit, Yogi Betts. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the catcher to hit, Yogi Betts. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right-hander kick steals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And the next pitch is way outside. There's the strike. Righty delivers. Out towards right center field. McKinney gliding back. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away. Here's Tony Kemp.
Now back, the second baseman, Tony.
A bunt and it's popped up. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 6 and the A's 5. No outs. Runner at first. Yogi Betts will hit next.
Number 9.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Hit on the ground might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. Relay to first. Double play. For the top of the 8th. Now it's going to be Robert Poisson.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Drops one down in front of the plate. Gets it to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Athletics, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your 2022.
Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He's been one of the best starters of the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
Irvin back to work. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Irvin, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Next pitch is inside. 2-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop, third strike. As a hitter, there's even more. So one out, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yogi Betts. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. A wind in the pitch. And it's 1-1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And fouled off. One, two now. And now 2-2. The pitch. That misses, and it's a full count. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And the pitch. Out there to center. That takes care of Rendon. Out number 2. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Runner at first with 2 away. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner on the go. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Man at first with 1 gone. Yogi Betts getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Check swing went around. And it's 0-2. Trout at first, 1 gone. That one ran inside, almost got him.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 here. Trout on the move. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And here it comes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In the air, left field. Brown has this one sized up, makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now he steps off.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2-2 now. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. But it's offline. He will score. It's 3-2.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's to third. They take the force out. Inning over. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the A's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Yogi Betts.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Brown makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more. They're playing it.
So in now for the Angels, Yogi Betts. Big time power.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Bases juiced, no outs. Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. Foul ball there. The pitch. Squares and gets it down the left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Ortega, the runner at third. Trout on second. Bats at first with no outs. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back.
Now this one gets through. One run is in. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes.
And now Yogi Bats, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Yogi Bats.
That one fouled off. Ortega stands at second with 2 gone. Stays alive. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
And he deals. And that one almost got him.
1 ball. Straight.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back in Anaheim, and now Yogi Bats.
And leading up for the Angels, the catcher.
Dunning back to work.
Bats.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Yogi Bats.
Up next to the Angels, the catcher, Yogi Bats.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Bases are full. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Slow roller to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And next for L.A., Yogi Betts.
The catcher, number 9, Yogi.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
At the belt and fires. That's a slider for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Fletcher rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Booth?
Roll to Culberson. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this squad that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Michael Lorenzen. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And the right-hander back to work. Yogi Betts takes a ball here as he stands in now. Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The designated hitter.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. throw to second. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Soft contact in the air and a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here is Yogi Betts.
The catcher, Yogi Betts.
Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Foul ball. Kicks and fires. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
This one smoked out to left. Taveras makes the catch, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. This one popped up, and a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and now the catcher comes up to him. Yogi Betts. And that's just foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
The 0-2. Way high. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Garcia drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Yogi Betts.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a swing and a miss.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And now the lefty. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
When we get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Fought off foul. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 out now.
Oh, we saw a solid.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Live from Gene Autry Way. 1 out, base is empty. Nick Solak stepping in for the Rangers. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Sends it to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Yogi Betts.
The catcher, Yogi.
Swing and a miss. Going one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Just missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
And next for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Big-time power. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Is that changing? Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter now, Nathaniel Simeon runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Yogi Betts. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Out to short. Over to low. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
Brad Miller now.
The third baseman, number 13.
Simeon runs. And that one gets away at the plate. No throw. He's in there safely. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second with 1 away. Here's the speedy catcher, Yogi Betts. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Wong, the runner at second with 1 away. Way inside, gets out of the way.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 down. And now Yogi Betts.
The catcher, number 9, Yogi Betts.
Up the middle. 2 away. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and John Chum.